So I started this YouTube channel to document my business journey as close to the beginning as I can, so that not only am I able to look back on this and see my progress, but also you who's watching right now can see the reality of what business looks like, especially if you're just getting started. And hopefully I can watch this 3 years, 4 years down the line and see, wow, I actually made the progress. But in this video, I want to be a little more, open and vulnerable about those challenges, especially that come up in the first year to 2 years. And so most people know when you're starting a business from scratch, you're not really profitable the first year, first 2 years, because there's so much learning to do. And when it comes to what I'm doing in my business right now, it is hard. Like I am doing a lot of things that I never thought I could do in terms of like my back's against the wall, I need to make something work. But sometimes you hear those powerful transformation stories of these successful business owners trying for 2 years, 5 years, and failures, sleeping on the floor or going homeless or whatever it is. These profound stories of transformation, but we all forget what that transformation looked like day to day. And I definitely have, and I'm starting to experience what that hard work looks like, what getting rejected over and over again looks like, not getting any responses to DMs, not getting any responses to phone calls or, negative feedback from family, from friends. Like that stuff happens and it hurts because this business is our baby. It's been my baby, and like continually getting discouraged from pursuing stuff in the business is hard. Like I'm human and it's hard. And what's even harder is that figuring out a way to make it work, not necessarily being alone, but not having that supervisor or that guidance other than like a coach, which is super worth their money. Whether it's $1,000 or $10,000, I'm actually going to make a video on what committing $10,000 to coaching has done for me mentally and for my business. And this is to share, and I probably will do another video, probably on my other channel, of what I'm doing to make it work. Like, I hear so many times from other coaches or other new coaches or new business owners, like, Teddy, it looks like you're doing so great in your business. You're presenting really well on camera and all this stuff, which I appreciate the compliments and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of ugly, hard work that happens behind the scenes. So many days that I wanted to quit this thing. Like, if I didn't commit to the business coaching, I might have quit this whole endeavor, which would be really sad because I poured my heart and soul into this. And so, like, just to get some perspective about what kind of work has gone into this business so far, like, I've had months where I had no income from the business. I've had months where, like, literally having fights with my wife that, like, maybe we shouldn't keep going, like, doing this. And I've been in a position where, like, I am donating plasma to fund part of the business. I am driving Uber and, like, all of that so I don't touch our main income as much as possible. But that's hard, right? Like, my parenting and my responsibility as a husband definitely has been like on edge and failing in a lot of ways. I'm keeping my full-time job and all that stuff, but having that, the family, the grad school, side income, it's hard. But I want to make this work because I know it can work, because I know I can make a change in someone's life, and that's really what's keeping me going. Even if it's one person or two people. But it's hard work. Like, I literally just got back from lunch from some family, and they were, party poopers. Like, it's frustrating, and I've definitely gotten better with being able to talk to people who aren't supportive of the goals. Like, we're just different crowds, different audiences. Some people just don't see the need, and that's fine. I'm not trying to reach those type of people in my business. But like now, this afternoon, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be driving or doing side jobs to pay for just the basic expenses of business, right? Like, I was profitable this year, and then I went back in the negative to reinvest in the business. And that is a risk I took on, and I'm experiencing some of that fear, anxiety, like, a lot. I would sometimes lay in my bed and just stare at the ceiling, like, did I really do this? Is this really happening? Like, can I make this work? But I know I can make it work. it's just hard, and I don't always talk to people about that. And I hope this YouTube channel shows you, whoever's watching, wherever you are in your business, you're gonna have days like this. And no matter how polished you make things look, you're human, I'm human, and it's just the cost of business. That's why everyone's not successful. It's the perseverance through these moments. And I'm saying all of this because I need to tell myself this too, that it's all for a reason. Like, this is the dream. This is what I want to do with my life. And being able to impact people in that way, improve wherever I can. Like, I never thought I can make a decent setup like this. It's not obviously not perfect, but like, it's something. It's an improvement. If you look at some of my older videos, not on this business channel, but my personal finance channel, like, I've come a little bit of a way, I think, at least with how I talk, how I can reach people, how I can, interact with people online, things like that. That was a lot of learning and a lot of failures, a lot of rejections, and just, it was fun at times. At other times, I hated it, absolutely hated it. And so, no script, rhyme, or reason to this. I wanted to just get my thoughts out on video so it's posted so you can see it. If I had a very similar kind of mentality when I was at enrichment, I think it's probably the last video that I posted or a couple videos ago, where I was processing, like, I don't know if I'm cut out for this, but having the right support in my corner, having just that little, I guess, carrot in front of me, the next little benchmark has kept me going. But yeah, those stories of hard work are easy to talk about, right? I can't remember what coach it is, and I don't want to get too much into it because I want to do them justice for the struggle that they went through in their business. But I'll just keep it general because just in case whoever you are, you see this. So, but yeah, like, there's so many coaches that have gone straight into full-time coaching or put it all on the line where this was their only thing that was going in their life for income. And that is scary. Like, I'm not even at that point, and I can't even fathom the kind of fear that causes and the kind of, like, stress and motivation. So what I'm doing does not even compare. But it's so easy to talk about those seasons like it's nothing. Like, it's just 3 years or that it's just 6 months. 6 months is a long time. Like, most people don't even stick to goals over a month long. Like, fitness goals, productivity goals, whatever it is. And so whoever's watching this, if you're a new coach or experienced coach, hopefully some of this vulnerability reaches you, and hey, like, it helps me to see y'all engage in the comments and let me know. I know I'm not alone in it, but not a lot of people talk about it, especially this early on. You hear people who are already successful talk about the hardship, but sometimes it's even more meaningful if someone who's currently in it can share that with you. So let me know, like, if this content is helpful for you or not. I'm going to make it anyways. This YouTube channel is primarily for me. So, but if it helps encourage one other coach, one other business owner out there, that's cool. But that's about it. It's pretty uncut. I don't even know if I'm going to edit this. So yeah, if you want more content, follow me along on my business journey, see where I'm at. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button somewhere, I don't know, wherever it pops up. Bye.